The assignment is to write about the time that you faced a moral or ethical dilemma, either personally or professionally. What did you learn from it? How did you handle it? What would you do differently? And as graduating college seniors, my students were old enough to have had at least some experience with this. But in this age group, a lot of the common scenarios are built around things like a friend is being cheated on, or they're the cheater. And is this a secret that's worth keeping? And then in the weeks that follow, we start to discuss ethical philosophies and how they have applications in real life. So here is where I'll change names and details, because Angela's dilemma was quite a different scenario. So in high school, Angela was likable all on her own, but she was quite happy when the group of popular girls had decided that she could be part of them, and then they included her as one of their own. So Angela mostly enjoyed it was along for the ride, and she enjoyed the social perks that came with this association. At some point, the group decided to adopt a decidedly uncool girl. And it wasn't out of compassion or out of friendship, but really more as an inside joke, something they could all chuckle about outside of her presence. This kind of behavior wasn't really Angela's nature, but she thought ultimately no harm is being done. So the girls went so far as to even give the uncool girl a nickname. They called her JoJo. Well, it wasn't close to her name, but JoJo liked it, and she was flattered that this group of popular girls liked her enough to create this nickname just for her. What JoJo didn't know, but Angela did, is that the nickname came from a TV show. And this fictional TV JoJo was dumpy, unattractive, very unfashionable, and usually the butt of the joke for the other characters. It was a source of laughter for the other girls that JoJo was so clueless about the nickname and how she embraced it. And Angela didn't really take any joy in this, but she didn't speak up. Again, what's the harm? So probably a couple of months later, the group of girls was outside the school, standing and chatting, and JoJo joined the group. And after a few minutes, there was a break in the conversation, and she was able to share her news that she was quite excited and happy about her new tattoo. The other girls were quiet as she turned around and she pulled down the collar on the back of her shirt, proudly displaying across the back of her neck the word JoJo. Most of the girls were silent. They were stunned. But one of the self-styled leaders of the group just kind of scoffed and said, "Don't you know why we call you that?" And she proceeded to tell her. Angela felt a knot in her stomach, and she still feels it today. It's the pain of unintended consequences when you don't do the right thing.